Ellie and welcome to my channel. My bracelet is very jingly today. Okay, that's annoying. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to be talking all about one of my favorite things, food. I decided that I wanted to come up with a group of some healthy, fast, easy breakfast ideas that you can make before you go to school in the morning or the night before. Because for some reason, I like to do this thing where I'm always running late to everything and I don't have time to eat breakfast. And then I get there and I'm starving and my stomach is growling the whole time and it's really embarrassing. So I figured I can't be the only person that struggles with that. And I came up with, I think, 4 recipes for you guys. So you're welcome. And these are all healthy recipes too. I don't think any of them have sugar. Yeah, none of them have sugar. So in my book, these are all considered healthy. I don't know. I feel like everybody else talks about so many different things in their intros and I just never know what to say. But I hate intros anyway. So let's just get started with the recipes. So the first recipe that I'm going to show you guys are these super easy, yummy, healthy, vegan banana muffins. So what I'm doing here is just combining a half a cup of almond milk with 2 tablespoons of white vinegar and setting that aside. And then I'm just going to take a large mixing bowl and combine all of the dry ingredients that you guys are seeing on the screen right now. Next, I'm just taking another mixing bowl and adding in all of the wet ingredients, including our milk and vinegar mixture from before, and I'm just stirring that all together. I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4, looking at you when you're on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. And now comes the fun part, at least I think it's fun. So you're going to take 2 to 3 bananas, and I only had 2, but I think it would have tasted better if I had 3. But they still turned out super yummy with just 2 bananas, so I'm just taking those and mashing those up. I just want to hold you close to me. I really like you. Once you're done with that, you're just going to take your mashed up bananas and add those into your wet ingredients, and then you're going to take your wet ingredients and add those into your dry ingredients, and then you're just going to mix those together until everything is all combined. Baby, I am going crazy. Say you feel the same now that we dancing. I'm taking my chances. I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I am just scooping some muffin batter into each of the cupcake liners and sticking these in the oven. And once these are done, I think these are the perfect banana muffins. They'd be so easy to make on a Sunday afternoon, and that way you have breakfast to last you the whole entire week. Moving on to the next recipe, I just have some super easy overnight oats. So what I'm doing here is just taking a half cup of oats and a half cup of almond milk and adding these into a mason jar along with a 1/4 cup of blueberries, and you could use whatever fruit you want, but I just decided to go with blueberries for this one. And then next I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, and then I'm just going to combine all of these in my jar very carefully, trying not to squish the blueberries. Then I'm just topping this off with some honey, and you just stick this in the fridge overnight, and that's seriously all you have to do. The next morning you just have to grab your cup of oats and you're ready to go. Looking at you when you're on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for that heartbreak? I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking at you when you're on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for that heartbreak? And the next recipe are these super delicious granola bars. So what I'm doing here is just lining a square baking pan with some tin foil and spraying that with some non-stick spray. Then I'm just pouring in 2½ cups of oats and ½ a cup of chopped almonds. And then you stick this in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, stirring halfway in between. While that was cooking, I just took all of the ingredients that are listed on the screen right now and I put them all into a bowl. And what you're going to want to do with all of these is melt them together. So then I just put them into a pot and stir them around until everything was nice and melted. Next, you're just going to take your oat mixture and pour that into a bowl along with all of your melted ingredients. And I also added in some chocolate chips and dried cranberries, which made it super yummy. And once all of that was combined, I just poured that back into the pan and pressed that in super, super tight. You want to make sure that you press it for at least a minute because you don't want your granola bars to turn into regular old granola when you try to cut them up. And next, what you do is stick these in the fridge for at least 2 hours, but I put mine in overnight. And then once these are nice and hardened, you're just going to cut them up into granola bars. And these seriously are some of the best granola bars I've ever had, and I love granola bars so much. They're seriously one of the easiest breakfasts to just take with you on the go. So these are perfect for school mornings when you're in a rush. And for the last recipe, if you can even call it that, are these super easy make-ahead smoothie packs. So what I'm doing here is just taking some Greek yogurt and scooping little spoonfuls of it into the spaces of an ice cube tray and then sticking that into the freezer. And next I'm just taking some of my favorite fruits. You could use whatever you want, but this is what I'm using. But I'm just taking those and measuring a little over a cup of all of the fruits combined. And then I am just dumping these into a Ziploc bag and zipping that up nice and tight and sticking that in the freezer as well. And then the next morning, all you have to do is take out your little fruit pack and your ice cube tray and pour the fruit into your blender along with 2 of the little yogurt ice cubes and a cup of whatever liquid you want. I decided to just go with water, but you could use a juice of some sort if you wanted to. And then you just blend that up and pour it into your cup, and you have a super quick and easy smoothie to take with you on the go. Hey, welcome back. That was my foot. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you liked it, and hopefully it helped you out and you're going to try some of these recipes out, because honestly, I'm not lying when I say that they all turned out really yummy and relatively easy to make, which are the exact qualities I'm looking for in a recipe. That sounded really weird. I really just wanted to help you guys actually eat breakfast in the morning, because they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, if you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you try any of these recipes, you should definitely send them to me on Instagram or something. That's like the only social media I use, so send them to me on Instagram. Which, if you're not following me on Instagram, you totally should be. Here's my username with a cool little motion graphic Instagram icon. Links down below. Oh, I need to tell you guys to comment something. Comment down below what your favorite healthy snack is. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say. I feel so like, woo today. Ow, I just hit myself in the face. Be nice to yourselves, kids. Thank you again for watching today's video. Don't forget every freaking time. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. I hope you have a fabulous day, and don't forget who you are. You're doing amazing, sweetie. All we need is love.